Okay, so we're 5 minutes remaining for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate reveal. What do I think? What do I think? First of all, I haven't set jack shit. I've been too excited. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm placing my bets for Goomba. Goomba's gonna be the new fighter. No, for real. I really, really, really think it's gonna be Gino. Or like a very, very expected character. I don't think this is gonna be the same thing that happened for the base roster thing, where we got really, where we got very disappointed because we were expecting something big, but it was just a Cineroar. The Dante thing is not fake, but it's for another thing, so that's good. Because Dante's literal who, you know, who's that? But it's 5 minutes. Oh my god, the last minute is like the longest, because you're really expecting something, and you get nothing. You know that kind of sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna be fucking just waiting for the thing to happen. I'm talking a little bit slowly here. We're gonna hear it normal though, but I'm talking a little bit slower because I'm not slower. My brain is not functioning. My brain is not functioning and my mouth is not working. So yeah. I'm talking with my best friend. We were gonna record together, but fuck that. And he's like, oh, he's like, oh, do you imagine Sakurai just being like, fuck you, there's no fifth DLC fighter. I'm taking your money, and you're gonna give me more. You know, because it's technically like that. So yeah. If I want one, if I had to pick, I can't because I'd like to have Minecraft Steve. No joke. Rayman is another character I really, really want. Bandana Waddle Dee. Obviously, the Shantai would be an also great choice. I don't know. Paper Mario's another fan favorite of mine. And then those are basically the ones I want. But I'll also be super excited for Gino, Master Chief or Doom Guy. I don't see a difference between those two. I'm sorry. Um, Arl, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Or Arl, Arle. I don't know. Her, I'd be also really happy for her. I don't know. Gino, I think I already said him. Again, my brain is not functioning. I'm just reading the comments. Fucking Jake Paul for Smash. Oh, Sora's another character. I'll be really happy for the fans, not for me. So yeah. Um. My dog's barking. Like it's really early. Not really. It's 10 a.m. here. The only people awake are my stepmom and the dog. Which fuck the dog. Like Jesus, I'm every time I'm trying to record, she decides to bark. Yo, it's time. Is it time? It's time. It's time. It's time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh god. I have like three different clocks. Oh, my computer says it's 9:56. But my phone says it's 9:58. I'm gonna go with my phone. And the chat is just saying 1 minute. Characters I don't want. Goku. mm, just a literal who's for me. Or just humans. Like, I don't want another Terry, although if I'm gonna pick a character to buy, it's gonna be Terry. But not because of him, because of his stage and the music. But bro, I just really, really want Goomba. I'm just reading comments. Lego Joda. Oh, Fortnite character is also another character I'll be really hyped for, but I want to be, that happy. Because it's more of a meme character. Oh, I also want to see Reimu, but, just not gonna happen. Another character I personally want is Crash. I'm just remembering all our characters. Crash, I don't know. I'm joking here, but fucking Cooking Mama. I want Cooking Mama. Yo, here we go. It's time. It's time. It started? Okay, I'm a little bit delayed. Why is this muted? I really, really apologize for the dog in the background. If you hear a dog, that's my dog. She's fucking annoying, and she's an attention whore. She needs attention. Without it, she dies. Not literally, I hope. Oh, what the fuck's going on here? Oh, my bad. I was doing a video before this. And for a screen cap, I had it like really slow. So... What? No, is it a Fire Emblem thing? Oh no, another Fire Emblem? Oh no!
To unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies.
It's another Fire Emblem character. Byleth, oh my god, Sakurai, what the fuck? Oh my god.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are
Bye, fuck this.
I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts
fuck
and
this
minds
shit.
will cease to be. Are you prepared to die? I thought as much. I
God
also
damn
do
it,
not
no.
wish to die.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Yet,
I'm out of here. Fuck this.
there is no other
Fuck
choice.
this shit. I'm out of here. Another
must
Fire Emblem
join
character.
Smash.
What the fuck? No. No.
Join Smash.
No,
Brothers
Byleth,
already.
fuck that shit.
What in the
No.
world are you waiting for?
No. No. Literally nobody wants this. No. Come on. We want a Gino. No.
Smash consumes even the darkness itself.
What the fuck? No. Ugh. Another Fire Emblem character? Another Fire Emblem character? Fuck this. I'm deleting Smash Bros. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Maldita sea.
So you return. And
Oh, he died. Good.
I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you
Yes,
wield
there
the
are.
sword as well? What will you do?
Ah, that's funny. Oh yes, what would you do?
That's how
Show
you plan to
titties.
win the day? So be it. I reward
Yeah.
your cleverness this time.
I'm gonna fucking delete Smash. Okay, seems interesting. Oh,
How
what?
is this?
Huh? She's kinda hot. I mean, like Byleth and the actual Green Goblin girl. Quick wit spread. What the fuck? He's like, oh shit, he turned into a woman.
Heroes relics. With Arid Fire, strike with superior reach.
I am so sorry for literally everyone
Use a
who
mirror's
bought the
overlay.
Fighter's Pass. I am so glad I didn't buy the Fighter's Pass.
Unleash the blinding speed of Fail Not.
I am so glad I didn't buy this shit.
Each weapon matches a direction.
Okay, now this will be a...
Your will and mine be now as one. To you, both sides
I think-
of time are revealed.
You know, I don't want to brag, but I think the characters I choose for my series will be so much more hype than this piece of shit. I am so sorry. Sakurai, no. Sakurai, I know you're weeb and I know you're Japanese. I know you get your dick hard for this shit. And look at him, he's so proudly putting that. He's like, oh yes, my waifus are here.
Yes, there you have it.
Well, I
Byleth
can't be
from
mad
Fire
at
Emblem
him.
Three Houses is joining the battle.
I can't be mad at him.
Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer,
Although I'm
so it's still
disliking
very
this.
new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This release is planned for January 28th. You'll have
Oh my
instant
god, she's
access
hot.
if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass, and it will also be available for purchase individually. In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry. First off, what is Fire Emblem?
I'd rather fucking have a Goomba than this.
It's really hard to pronounce.
Like,
in
give me
Japanese.
Piranha Plant 2.
The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you, so please be careful. The series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom in 1990. You can say it's a pioneer in the genre of tactical role-playing games. You might be wondering what
I don't
makes it
care. I
particularly
don't care,
tactical.
Sakurai.
Well, it's tactical in that it simulates combat.
Ugh.
You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game.
I'm not even gonna
Or in
fucking
other
react
words,
to
a
this.
game in
I'm
which you
so
advance units
tired.
across a grid and
I
battle.
fucking stayed up all night for this shit. My eyes hurt.
When we talk about tactical
The
games
Pokemon
of that
Direct
era,
was
there
better
were
than
lots of
this.
ones in which you command tanks,
For a
aircraft,
guy
and so
that
on.
really
But
doesn't
Fire
give a
Emblem
shit about
because each
Pokemon,
unit was a specific
the
character,
Pokemon
sort of
Direct
like
was
in
better
role
than
playing
this. And this is just started.
Plus,
But I know what to
something
expect.
made it
This is
stand
gonna
out
give us
from
a
other
history
Nintendo
lesson,
titles.
some jokes, which that's what I'm
Characters
here
would
for.
permanently die.
Now,
That's pretty direct language, though.
oh, see,
So
he
perhaps
just
we
he
should
just
say
cracked he
they're
just cracked the
sleeping with
joke.
fishes.
Haha, funny. Funny. They
But
sleeping
really,
with the
if a character
fishes.
fell in battle,
Haha.
you lose that unit. They'd be gone, and you couldn't use them
Sack.
again.
So what? If you die permanently, and the character just
Recent
disappears
entries in
from the
series maintain
cast.
this concept of
Yes,
permanence
because
to
then
some
I'll buy
degree,
it just to
classic
kill
or
her.
what have you.
Yeah, so
But
then
a lot of games now
they
allow
never
strategic
reappear.
withdrawals, so to speak.
I don't care.
In the
I
older
don't
games,
care.
your units would really be gone,
I
never to
don't
be
care.
mentioned
I don't
again.
care. I don't care. I don't
Scary.
care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't understand.
stories are told
What are
like
they
chronicles
saying?
of
I don't
war,
know
with
Japanese.
increasingly distinct
Excuse me.
characters
Yo
and
no hablo
engrossing
italiano.
scenarios.
What the fuck?
Several characters also appear in the Super
Weebs
Smash
are just
Bros.
like
series,
with their dicks
such as
flying,
Seven,
like yes,
Counter
penis,
Strike.
whoa,
It's their down special.
woo, Fire Emblem, woo.
There's actually a reason
It's
for
just
this.
like
When I was
exclusively Fire
considering how
Emblem
to
fans.
incorporate Fire
Like I
Emblem
got excited for
into Super
Terry.
Smash
This is
Bros.
like, oh, a
Melee, I
character
thought it
I
might be
don't even know
interesting
about,
to
but
reflect the
fucking,
turn-based nature of the original game.
I'm not
First
even
comes
hearing
your
this. I'm
opponent's
just ranting.
They attack,
Yes,
you
welcome to
counter.
the Nexus rant
Next
here.
comes your turn.
Nobody wanted this. Only Fire Emblem weebs.
And now,
See,
Fire
I'm
Emblem Three
so
Houses
glad I
17th
fucking
game
didn't
in
buy
the
the Fighter
series.
Pass. See, are they gonna just fucking put a fighter per game?
17 games? There are that.
Because we have like 15.
Well, if you include
Yeah,
Fire
the same-
Emblem
that's the
Heroes
same
and
thing we
remakes,
said
and
about the
don't
fighters.
include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games. Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge.
Oh,
I'll give it a try.
I don't care about the challenge. Do that but with Kirby, because I bet he's just gonna be Kirby Hochi no Kabi Adventure. Fucking I'm being racist. I'm sorry. He's gonna go Hochi no Kabi Adventure. I think.
So
Oh,
you
he did
saw how I
the
was
thumbnail
counting in a
thing.
weird way, right? I was counting in binary.
Fucking
This is 0.
Kabi.
Fold this here and you get 1.
I don't care about
and then you get
binary.
2.
Sakura, why are you teaching
2
us
plus 1 equals
binary?
3. So, this
He's
is
gonna be
4,
like,
5,
oh,
6,
Hochi
7,
no
and
Kabi,
8.
Hochi no Kabi
And then you
Adventure,
get 16.
Hochi no Kabi Superstaru,
1 and you get 17.
Hoshi no Kabi
Awesome.
Ari Ride. Those are all the Kabi games. That's how he's
You can
gonna be.
actually count up to 31 on one hand.
But no, if
And if you
Oh,
use
sure.
both hands,
Okay,
you can
that's
count
actually
all the way
fun
up
fact.
to 1023.
What?
If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go. What is Fire Emblem?
So that's what
Three
he's
Houses?
been doing in his spare time.
In Japanese, the male version
It's a
of the main
game
character
about
is called Bereto, and the female
you're a
version is
teacher and
called
you fuck
Beres.
your
But
students.
In English, they share the same name, Byleth. Byleth becomes a professor who ends up leading one of 3 academic houses. Once you've chosen a house, you guide them through their school life, and, well, you end up fighting. After a certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle against the other houses in their regions. It's a very sad game.
He's just
in
giving
which your
spoilers
former
of the
allies
game.
become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you. To understand the concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release. I've done the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example. Because
Yeah,
I
he
couldn't wait
literally
until
didn't
launch
change
to
Link at
experience it,
all.
or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
So he
I did
determined
the
that
same
Zelda
this
couldn't
time,
be a
but
fighter
with there
just
being
by playing
3
the game for
houses
2
and
days.
multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs.
This nigga fucking turned playing video games into his job, and I love him for that.
The game has multiple routes, and the
He's
outcome
like
of
probably
each
really
is very
passionate
different.
about his job. Well, he is. He
Your
literally doesn't
experience will
sleep. You
vary
can see
depending on the
him.
route you choose, and many of the characters
And
you
I
meet
am
will adopt
very
different
fucking
roles in the story.
dedicated
I'll try
to
to avoid
hype, not to
spoilers,
the
but I'm
games, 'cause I
talking
barely
about
play
the
my
fighters.
Switch.
I hope you'll understand.
But this nigga is dedicated.
Before my
Dedicated to
demonstration,
it.
I should
Hype.
point out that when
He
I
didn't
did the
sleep for
Terry
days, and
Bogard
he doesn't
showcase
sleep to
video,
do that shit.
I
I don't know
mentioned
why
that it
I'm
was
ranting.
recorded a month
I
in
don't know what I'm
advance.
ranting for.
But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2 months in advance of this video's release. Right now, it's actually November.
Oh wow.
Therefore, some of what I'm
So
about
this is
to
a
show
video
you
from
might
last
differ
year.
a bit from the finished version. As always, I'm using a special in-game camera and such for demonstration purposes. Here I go.
Is it but he at the end he actually reveals something interesting? I'm pretty sure he's not
So,
gonna.
this is our new fighter,
But still,
Byleth.
this is just.
Sadly, they're lacking
God
in
damn it,
mobility.
she's hot as
It's maybe a
fuck.
bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them. Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon. The hero's
Oh,
relic
no.
they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses. They look like bones.
So they have
and there's
like
a reason
different
for that.
movesets?
First, let's talk about
Because
the
they're made
weapon
out of
Byleth
their
uses
bones.
for upward inputs. The Sword of the
Look,
Creator.
they look the same!
The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip. They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack,
Okay, they don't have 3 different.
they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air.
Isn't that
For their up
fucking,
air attack, they'll
Mewtwo's
wave the
up
whip sword
smash?
overhead.
That's a mess up there.
The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time. The up
Not gonna
special
lie,
move
that
is
stick
really
looks boring
something.
as fuck.
The sword extends like this, allowing you to do things like this.
Yo, what?
It was pretty terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition, you can do
Yo,
awful
okay, that's a
things
pretty cool
like
up
this.
B. Not gonna lie.
That said,
seems-
you'll
No,
launch
why
opponents
Kirby, though?
upward until their
Sakura,
damage
you're killing
reaches
your
a certain
son?
percentage. Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges. So that's the up special. Now, for the sideways
That's a
inputs.
nice episode.
This is Erdvar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology. First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so. Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right?
So what's that fighting stance? It's just they're holding the sword in the back. Who does that?
If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it. Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here.
I love how the moves are just randomly ordered.
Also, if you add an upward tilt,
Sort
it
of
will be stronger.
Aerials. Again,
And if
that
you've knocked
stage
an
looks
opponent
so
down,
boring.
the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them. By the way,
Yo,
the tip
what?
of the lance is more powerful. The shaft part is weaker, so it's not suited to close combat.
Okay.
It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far. That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward, or downward in this case. Next, the side special move. Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach.
I don't like that side.
For
beam.
example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit.
Oh wait, what? Oh, because he moves.
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this. But as you'd expect, it can be easily shielded, so be careful. Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area. Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have
Ask
great
Carol
horizontal
against
reach,
that
but they
side
lack
would be
verticality.
fun.
So
Like
this
a
complements it
pretty
well,
Good way to practice down there.
although you'll be vulnerable when you land.
Because I suck at
Now, for the
parries.
downward inputs. For these, Byleth will use an axe called Emir. It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is strong. You can try for a
Oh,
meteor
okay, so
effect with
depending
this
on the
attack.
direction,
Next is the down smash attack,
this spike.
a heavy swing of the axe back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power. And for the down special, Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike. It's a bold move, similar to the Falcon,
It's also gonna be
but
pretty
here's
good.
what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect,
What?
which allows you to withstand an attack. Just so you know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time, it plays out like this. It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to the super armor effect, you have the advantage.
Yeah,
Unless you
it's
look
no. I'm gonna have to buff that. Okay, okay.
Another
Okay, there we go,
notable
there we go.
aspect is
Yeah,
that it
yeah,
lets
there
you
we go.
pass through platforms. While you're charging up, you can breeze past platforms like this to reach a lower area.
Oh, okay.
It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack. Also, you can turn around during the move.
Not really.
The swing takes a while,
Oh, that's good.
so if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction.
Yeah, that's
Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against a group of opponents. Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little.
Kinda like
It's as if the
Carol's
quaking of the
down-
ground launches them.
Down smash. You know what's funny?
By the way,
His
earlier
character
I talked a
portrait
little bit about the other Fire
is
Emblem
literally my
characters from the
face right now.
I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters.
Huh.
it hits with that much power in a single attack. Counters can actually multiply the power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by
Ah
counter
shit,
after
Kiryu time, baby! Ooh,
Next,
it's gonna
we
be
have
fun
neutral
fighting
boots.
against this bitch.
The bow you use
Huh?
is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table. It only appears in a few neutral
Oh hey,
moves.
it's Link's neutral.
You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar to a move of Pit's and other fighters like him. It lets you spin the weapon around. It's also easy to create certain combos with it. And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow. It seems pretty straightforward, right?
Oh hey, Link's.
But there are a few noteworthy aspects to this bow.
You
First,
can move
the
the
biggest
direction.
difference between this bow and Link's is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready. You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed. It's also very powerful. That said, you can still cancel out of the stance using the shield button. You can also change direction while in the stance. It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button, you'll unleash
This is so boring, man.
a powerful arrow that looks like a
Okay,
beam
that's
of light.
cool.
You can perform this move by keeping the button
That's a
held down.
reference too.
You charge up power like so, charge a bit more, and then fire. But again, you'll need to take care when using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it. Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it. So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible. Once you've entered the stance,
So Byleth
you won't be
sucks.
able to do anything. Which means it's quite
Ah,
a
it's gonna
risky
be so
attack
fun.
to use against fighters who have a move with
Not
a
him.
reflector effect.
Fighting
But you can
against
always
him.
just aim into the frame,
Okay, I'm
as
just.
it is, after all,
Once it
a
launches, I'm
long-range
gonna
move,
have a lot of fun online.
letting you deal a sudden
get
blow
rid.
to opponents.
I guess I'm gonna
So
buy a
you
character
need to
I
think
want,
carefully
which
when
is
using this projectile
Bam, you
weapon.
know?
Byleth's final
Okay.
smash is called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original game, there's a move called Ruptured Heaven. This is an enhanced version. As you can see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack together. Now, let's talk about the color variations. It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female. However, the third,
Okay, 'cause
fourth, and
males
fifth colors
are-
are, as you can see, reminiscent of the house leaders. Those of you who played the original game will of course understand what I'm referring to. The sixth color is based on Sothis.
And those
you
who
just
look at the
saw
cover
earlier.
art.
And the seventh and eighth
Yeah, I want to
variations
see
have
the
a
cover
different
art
hair
also
color,
now.
which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story. Didn't we see this variation in the final smash?
I won't spoil you, but it's in the final smash anyways.
Next, I'll introduce the stage.
Gareg March.
For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place
I have
where
the
you
soundtrack
spend
of
most
this
of the
game. It's pretty
game,
good.
Gareg Mach Monastery. This is how Gareg Mach Monastery is laid out in the original game. From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge, and cathedral all in one stage.
So it's gonna be an
It's the
interesting
type of stage that rotates through different areas, such as these four. Let me introduce each of the guests that appear in these four
How does
areas.
it work? Oh no, he's gonna
The
do the
first
Terry
area is the
thing.
marketplace. I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping. The guests that appear here are
Oh, no,
students
me
of the
joda.
Blue Lion's house, Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid. Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are a bit difficult to say. They're largely from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Dudu.
Since it's a kingdom, that means they
This is
have
the
a
thing,
monarchy.
this is-
For that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri.
This shit's
is the king.
doo-doo.
He had quite a difficult life and may or may not end up with just one eye. He's an unfortunate one, that one. There are
He
vendors
just
on
spoiled.
either side.
He's spoiling those stories.
In the original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things, but Here you can break them, you see.
Yeah.
If you do break
Just
them,
fuck people.
the stage will expand to the left and right. I wonder where people will buy their supplies now. And in the background,
Yeah,
you
well,
can see the gate.
I don't know, Sakurai.
You often pass through this area in Fire Emblem 3 houses. and
That's
you end up
me.
talking to them a lot.
Tag yourself. That's
Moving through
me.
these
I'm the
areas is possible
gatekeeper.
thanks to this mysterious platform. Just when it seems like you've come to a stop, you'll come crashing back down. We've broken through
Ooh,
the
sexy
ceiling and
girls.
slammed into the building.
I am sorry, I'm
And the
a
guests
male
in the
and
reception
I'm
hall
a
are
fucking
Edelgard,
teenager.
Dorothea, and Petra.
I see
Black
sexy anime girls.
Take note, it's
You know,
not
I
spelled
gotta fucking
Edelgard.
look at her. Ooh.
They're from the Adressian Empire. And as such, they embrace
Well,
the
I know
military
what
might.
team I'm going into.
Edelgard is one of the characters who is central to the conflict.
Fuck, I can't
Depending
whistle.
on the path you take, she'll go through some terrible ordeals.
Oh my god, look at this
You'll
fucking
notice
taunt.
there are prominent
Oh,
chandeliers
taunt.
above the stage. It's possible to knock them down.
You can step on them and break them like the... Okay.
However, Byleth
What
can't
about the ones
actually
in the
reach it,
background?
even though it's their stage. You can reach it with other fighters though.
Ha!
So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go, I made it.
Yeah,
And
that's what I
you
was
can
saying.
knock it down.
Well, he technically can.
Also, you can
He
break this
technically
table,
can.
like so.
Oh yes, thank you, Sakurai.
Just like the sign
Thanks
that
for
reads
letting me
"Looting
know
Cover"
that I can
near the
break a
Suzaku
table.
Castle stage. It can
Senor
break if you
Pelo's
don't
gonna
have
go
opponents
crazy for that.
close range. Next up, the bridge.
My ass
The
hurts.
camera
I
rotates
played
90
Ring Fit,
degrees,
like,
creating
after a
this long
month.
area. It's very wide indeed.
That's what they all say.
It's similar to the bridge of Elden Stage.
But yeah, no, I
The guests are from the
played
Golden
Ring
Deer,
Fit after a
Claude,
month of
Hilda,
not
and
playing
Lawrence. They belong to the Leicester
and
Alliance.
I had to fight against the feet lady.
Because it's an alliance
and
of
my
many
ass
noble
hurts.
families, you could say that they have a wide assortment
No,
of
she
members.
didn't anal probe me.
And Claude is the sharpest of the bunch.
I did a lot of
Incidentally,
squats.
both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the 4th title in the Fire Emblem series. I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap. The naming process must be tough.
Thank you, Sakurai.
Hey,
Very
it looks
cool.
like the Pegasus Knight
Hilda's
is a
also
trainee.
cute.
As for the bridge's design, it's
She has
just
a
a
nice
long
ass
pathway,
tits.
plain and simple.
I mean,
You can
Claude
expect
is
plenty of
sexy as
blows to be
fuck.
exchanged at the edges
I'm
of
not
the
gonna fucking just judge girls. Claude, I let him
You could
fucking
also
fuck
say
my
it's a place
ass.
where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense,
Oh
I
my
think
god,
it
I'm
suits the
incredibly
Golden
horny
Deer
today.
perfectly.
Look at him. Ooh. I want Claude to be my daddy.
The last area is the
Okay,
cathedral,
Fire Emblem music is good.
only with some platforms you can pass through.
Oh,
The guests appearing in the cathedral
hey,
are
look, it's
Seta,
church.
Flame, and Rhea. There's Seta, who appears to have an extremely
Flame
strong
is
bond with
cute.
his sister, Flame. She
She
seems to
seems
be
like a
under the
nice
protection
friend.
of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. All three have character quirks related to their true identities. I feel that Flame might be saying
Identities.
shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that. This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these platforms. Being the last area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged. It'll cycle through each
yeah, that
location in
seems like a
about
fun
2.5
place to
minutes.
fight. Why can't he just... Oh, Sakurai.
Okay, today we'll
He's
have a
gonna play?
tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. That'll give us precisely 5 players per side. Alright, here we go, Joker. Joker!
Looking cool, Joker.
And Hero! Gee, we really
I
made
wanna
a
see
lot.
this in Japanese just to see him.
Banjo! By now, I think you know what I'm doing. But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5
Nice.
opponents with just the professor here. But as expected, it's
It
going to
took
be a
him-
pretty tough battle, so I'm
His
using
face.
anything I can get my hands on.
He's showing off. This nigga
It's not gonna
showing
land that
off.
easily. Uh-oh, this is bad. Bennigan.
That's what you get for playing with
I better
items
keep my
on.
distance.
Oh, what's up with that blast
I'll use this
zone?
chance to attack.
Well, it's like the...
Got him. That's scary. He's invincible for a moment here. Lots of explosives. Ouch.
Just watching Sakurai play his own game is so wholesome.
Perfect shield.
This is
attack.
probably the only part of this I'm enjoying.
Good one. If I do this, like this,
You know, the next
or like so,
next Nintendo tournament, the
No
next
idea.
tournament Nintendo does,
There.
Sakurai
Let's
should
not
be
walk
like the final boss, you know? Him against... There was a Nintendo World Championships where they fought against Reggie
Good.
at the
There's
end.
Mom.
They should do that, but with Sakurai, don't you think?
You're in a good spot, Mom.
Just watching the creator fight
I should have
against
taken that.
the best.
Gardevoir. Well, I guess
Yeah.
no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not. I feel like the enemy might get this.
Like a true Smash player,
See? They got it.
they did.
But I mustn't give up. I can't waste this chance.
He's... Yeah,
There's
usually
another smash
forward,
ball. Yes, got
forward
it.
smash.
Now.
What? How
What
do
are
you...
you
Oh, the bullet thing.
There's still more. Whack.
Whack!
You can take the hammer. But it's
That's gonna be a quote.
Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him. I was
That was a
trying to
dumb
fight
spiel.
using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game. It can be
Top
fun to play like
priorities.
this, especially in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end.
The end. Music.
Now,
This is
about
like
the
part
additional
that most
music.
makes sense to me.
Since it's from the
Fire
Fire
Emblem
Emblem
Treehouse's
series,
music
we'll be
is
adding
fucking
each
good.
of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages. There are already a lot of Fire Emblem tracks in the game. Our selection
Oh my
this
god,
time has been
Gimmickson
made
was
taking
right.
those existing tracks into consideration. 11 songs are being added. This includes an arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English. I hope you'll enjoy these as well.
Look, in Twitter, somebody was
We're
making
also
fun-
adding
See,
in a new spiritual.
I'm so entertained. I'm going to Twitter. I'm not even like
It includes
opening
the house leaders
a new
among some of
window.
the other
It's in the
popular
same
characters.
Chrome window. I just open a new tab and fuck that. I don't
So
care.
this is Legends.
Went to Twitter. I like somebody that was
Also,
making
there's a
fun of
new
Game
classic
Explain
route, a
because they were
Heroic
like,
Legacy,
oh,
which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series
because
history.
Game Explain. You know, Sakurai and Reggie
final
said that
battle is
they were
against
going to
Master
put new
Hand and
characters
Crazy
from new
Hand.
universes in
But
Smash.
you'll find that
I
something
still
pretty
say.
amusing happens, so
Yeah.
look forward to that.
Huh?
Now for
What?
the Mii Fighter
New boss?
costumes. Please take a look.
Oh, okay. Do we get Sans 2? Do we get Sans number 2? Papyrus. I wonder who's gonna be the new... Or if there's even gonna be a new... Yo, what? Is that from Assassin's Creed? Oh. Yeah, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. Also, I hate the concept of Mii Fighter. Oh! Oh! No, they're confirmed. I mean, yay, maybe? I don't know. I wanted rabbits. Oh no, everybody's gonna kill me. I wanted rabbits to be in Smash. It's okay, we get Rayman. We have the chance for Rayman. Rayman might happen now. What? No! 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 Well, Gunner's getting love! Gunner is getting love. Again, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Ugh. Cuphead confirmed. And my 70 and Nintendo got my 75 cents. Joe. Again, Gunner is getting fucking love. Holy shit.
Cuphead costume. And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added.
Oh, music.
It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy these as well. After purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it. And now, onto the amiibo. The color palette for Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it? Dark Samus and Richter are planned for release on Friday, January 17th. And now, with the addition of Byleth, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete. The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard,
and they're gonna talk about the next DLC. Since that's all I care about right now.
From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added. But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play. As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I had thought that 1 or 2 would suffice, but, well, have a look.
What? Yes! Yes! Thank you! They're gonna reveal more? Oh! Fighters Pass 2? He's just gonna reveal. Oh! Yes! Those are gonna be all, though.
There'll be one more fighter than last time. For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be available for pre-purchase on the date shown, so please
Fighter
keep an eye
Pass 2!
And now that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed.
No, it's okay, Sakurai. People have bought.
Despite that, you would understand why and purchased it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided. Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
Oh no.
But I still hope you'll look forward to it. We're also including
Bandana Wallaby has a chance.
Last time, it was a Rex costume.
Huh.
But this time, here's what we have.
What's now? Huh?
It's a Mii fighter costume for Mii sword fighters, the ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Nah, I don't care. What is that bomb?
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest selling fighting game in the world. Personally,
it's not a fighting game, it's a party game.
Fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game.
I knew it!
Seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales. However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is #1. Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's become more than a fighting game, some sort of celebration of gaming or something else entirely.
The video died!
Also, I feel a deep attachment
it's like
to
the
the
last
DLC
one,
fighters. The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided
Yo,
that there will
baby,
be more
Cuphead and
DLC,
Smash.
which means
I
no breaks
guess-
for me. I plan to keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, since I'm watching it apart. I'm gonna rewatch it. Yay. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course. Thank you, Sakurai. I'm still disliking the video. I love the fucking comments. Well, guys, welcome to the universe of Super Swords Fighter Bros. Again, I don't know why you made it up to this very end, to the very end of this video. That's kind of, you know, I'm concerned about you. Why are you watching these videos? Watch my other videos, because it's weird. But regardless, thanks for watching. If you like me if you like me shit, please subscribe. And yeah, I'm really disappointed. I'm disappointed. Now I'm just gonna watch Twitter explode. Also, the best DLC reveal was definitely not the reveal, but you know, Terry Manyukasu was the best character. Thank you.